So the interactive sight word choice board activities kit comes with about 16 activities that you can do with your spelling words. Depending on what grade level you're in determines how many activities you get. So if you're in second and third, you have a little bit more, and then fourth and fifth focuses on vocabulary, so they have a little bit more activities as well. But for this video, we're going to focus on the 16 activities that you can do with your student. You do not have to do them all at one time. You can choose an activity per day, or you can do 3 per day depending on your student. But the first one we're going to go over is ABC order. So you're going to choose 10 words out of the sight words that I have provided, or you can use your spelling list, and you're just going to write those in ABC order. And you can do that in your interactive notebook, or you can do it on your own notebook if you have one. So I'm going to write my words in ABC order and move on to the next activity. The next activity is by far one of my students' favorite activities to do. It's called ghostwriting. And so you use a white crayon to write your sight words or your spelling words, and then you color over it with a marker. And so just to give you an idea of what that looks like, here's an interactive notebook, and as you can see, it's completely white. However, when you take a marker, let me get my marker, sorry guys. When you take the marker, you can color over it and you can see the words. So let me show you what that looks like. And it's called ghostwriting. So as you can see, the white crayon shows up as if it appears like a ghost. So as you can see, this is called ghostwriting, and when you color over the words with a marker, it needs to be like a regular marker, not like a highlight. I mean, I'm sure it could work with highlighters, but I would use a crayon to write the words. Use a crayon, but then students can color over the word. By far, one of my kids' favorite activities to do. So that is ghostwriting. The next activity is called rainbow writing. This is one of my students' favorite activities. That's when you take your sight words and you write them in rainbow colors on the rainbow words learning mat, or you can do it in your interactive notebook. So to give you an example, this is the interactive notebook, and I wrote the words in different colors. So in the first 5, the first column, you see 1 through 5, I wrote every single word in a different color. Whereas on the other side, 6 through 10, I took a letter and I changed the color of each letter. So students can do this different way. Spelling word hunt is another school favorite, student favorite one. So what you do is you take your spelling words and you just tape them around your house. And kids can use a Nerf gun, or they can use a fly swatter as they are looking for the word. So it's another really cool activity that students can do. This activity is called color-coded spelling. That's when you write your words based on if it's a vowel or consonant. So you'll write your vowels in blue and your consonants in red, and it's a really cool activity. You can put it in the interactive notebook or in your own notebook. So it lets students, it helps students recognize their vowels and their consonants as they spell out their spelling words or their sight words. On the back of it, because there's 2 different choice boards, you have the first choice board, which has all these activities on it. It has 8 activities, and then you have the second choice board. And some of the activities on the choice board is 3 times each. That's like the standard one, where you write your words 3 times each word 3 times each. You have create a sentence, so it's taking your sight words and creating a sentence with them. And so the next activity on the back is called etch and sketch spelling. So it's using your these mini etch and sketches that are included, and you write the words on the etch and sketch. Kids like to write on this, so you just write your words on the etch and sketch and you can erase it. Some other activities that involves writing, the pyramid spelling words. This is always a fun activity to do. So you take your spelling words or your sight words and you just write them in a pyramid. So you write the first letter, and then below that you put the next 2, and then below that you do the next 3, and you go so on, so on, so on. So this is another fun activity to help students learn how to spell their words, and kids always enjoy doing it. We also have the create a comic book strip, so using your words and like creating pictures with them and having the characters in your comic strip with the captions with some of the spelling words that you use. So that's always a fun activity to do, especially if you love drawing a lot. And so let me see if I have any on there here. I think that's all the activities that involve writing per se. Now we're going to get into some of the STEM activities that you can do with your spelling words. And so I'm really excited about this because these activities are more hands-on. So I'll start with the three-way words. So the three-way words is one of my favorite activities to do. What you do is you take your sight word and you read the sight word, you write the sight word, and then you can use magnetic letters, erasers, pretty much anything to build the word. And so it has a mat. Let me get to it. Here it is. So here's the mat. So you read the word first, then you write the word, and then you spell it out. And I spelled it out in these cool erasers. The Target Dollar Spot has so many different cool educational things, and this is one of the things that I got from there. So the next activity is called Roll and Write. This is different from Dice and Write. Dice and Write, there's nothing on it. It's just a dice. But this activity, this ball, this dice has blank spots where you can actually write the words on it. And pretty much what you do is you roll the dice. I hope you roll it better than me. And whatever word lands on top, you just write it down. And you go until you fill the paper up. So this is called Roll and Write. It's really cool. Students love doing it. They love rolling the dice across the floor or wherever, the desk. And then they just write the words down as they roll it. So this is Roll and Write. So this activity is called Play-Doh Words. And pretty much what students do is they take their words and they just build them out of Play-Doh. This is really good for students who love hands-on learning, so I think they'll really enjoy this. It's really simple. All they do is take the Play-Doh and they build their words. And Play-Doh is actually included in their kit, but if you have Play-Doh at home, you can do this as well. So it's super fun, super engaging, and they really love it. This activity is called Lego Words. And it's really cool because students can build the words using Legos. So they don't necessarily have to build on top of each other unless they're just that talented. But they're taking Legos and they are spelling the words out. So it is super cool. Students love doing it and it is wonderful. This is by far one of the kids' favorite activities to do. This is called Candy Words. So pretty much what they do is they take their spelling words and they spell them using candy. So kids really love to do this. It's very engaging. You can use any type of candy you want, gummy bears, whatever. I use M&Ms to write out this word. So this is a great way to engage students. They love it. They, of course, eat the candy afterwards, but it's very fun and it helps them learn their spelling words. So that is all the activities that is in the Spelling Choice Board Activities Kit. As you can see, there's so many different ways that students can study their spelling words. All these activities are super fun, super engaging. I hope you guys enjoy. If you want to learn more about the spelling kits or interactive ways that you can help students with their sight word, please visit More Masterminds Facebook page, our Instagram page. You can visit the link, the Etsy link, and you can actually purchase this. This entire kit is $20. It comes with a lot of the materials that you guys saw. I make sure that all of my students have enough materials to help them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. As always, make sure you are glorifying God in everything that you do.